All right, what it do, YouTube, Facebook? Had a rough Sunday. You know it's Monday now. It's about 1:25 Pacific Coast time. Got Rick and Morty on the cable box. Been doing some rearranging in the room. Still got a lot of stuff down there to get up off the floor, as always. You guys know how that goes. So all this stuff still needs to get up off the floor. And then this is what I have up so far. My DC stuff. Some of it anyway. Wrestlers. Painting before the Star Wars movie came out. Little background action. I'm gonna add some characters to that. This one has Ray on it. Ray flying, doing her little salvaging. I like adding the little mini toys, just to do little backgrounds to them. But this hour I'm gonna spend for this space that I just created today, and that's where I'm gonna start to put my Joes that I got from David Jones, which are sitting right here. And I'm pulling them all out their packages right now, and I'm starting to stack them up and get them into their onto their onto their stands. And then from their stands, we will get them up there. So, just another quick run around of how I stopped the flooding in my garage. Got that done. Still see it's kind of stained right there on my canvas, so I'm gonna have to get a new one of those. That's not the end of the world. So we got that back up. We got Weird Wolfire. I just call him Croc, but Skull Smasher with the loudmouth head. And Chrome Dome. Still need to get to that Walgreens and find that Brainstorm. Or if anybody has that Walgreens exclusive Brainstorm, I'd be much obliged if you got at me about it, and maybe we could figure out a deal or something. Got the turtles here. I just got the one crank down there because the bottom, if you notice, all the bottoms are empty. That's because the last time, except for right here. But that was because last time of the flooding, I haven't put nothing back on the bottom net, even though the water's not coming back in. I don't know, because the way my stuff is set up, I'm not sure. I think I'll put boxed stuff down here in the bottom, just because, like I did over here with the movie stuff. Like, here are all my movie figs, or my movie figs that I got displayed anyway, and which probably nobody even has anymore. But I still love the movie figs. So, and then I got the boxes down here, some of my more special ones, like the hot, like the shot, like the hot shot, and the evac. Still one of my favorites, still in the box. Those came from my boys. And then the Soundwave in the box. So, yeah, and then over here we go to the I just call it my bot area with the Gundams mixed with some Mighty Morphin, mixed with some Voltron. You know, got the V3. He's a little dusty, but that's alright. I'm in the desert. There's nothing but sand around me, so. But yeah, I got the V3. And hopefully by the end of this week, I'll have that new one. I was gonna try to get into town later on today. I don't know how much that this is all RID stuff. I don't know if that's gonna work out today or how that's gonna work out. But before the end of this week, I should be out. Now that I opened my big mouth, I don't know how many pieces are gonna be left of that Voltron. But I'll find what's out there and find what I can. There's the Primus. My boy Alfredo Maldonado helped me fix. He was in pieces. Mr. Vash, Sam Durham, hooked me up with the majority of it. And I think he was missing an arm and a few pieces here and there. I think like the back of his leg or stuff like that. And Alfredo Maldonado Jr. hooked me up with the pieces so I could fix him. He transforms and everything, but I'm not going to pull him down and mess him right now. And, of course, you guys know the little Armada. Is that Armada or Cybertron? Yeah, Cybertron, Unicron, Cybertron, Hotspot, which is actually one of my favorite figures. I wish I had him in the actual Hotspot colors. That'd be even doper, but you know how it goes. And then down here we got the Unicrons. It's for my boy William. My boy Big Will Smith. Hooked me up with that. Still one of my favorite figures. The Metro. You know, my boy William. Big Willie Will. Down with the Prime, with the armor down there. I don't got the full armor on him, but enough to make him, you know. And then we go over to the Marvel area. Got all the Marvel, my loose Marvel stuff. You know, except for him. The people that I like to see out. I got plenty more Marvel stuff that I'm gonna show you in a minute of where I want to put it. I'm not sure where I want to put it. These will eventually probably put on the wall. These will stay loose, and I'm gonna add more to them. I'm gonna open some more up to add to my loose collection or my open collection of Marvel stuff. Predaking down there in the box. Got one in the box, and then of course, you guys know the old Protectobot, Groove, Jetfire, Silverbolt, Superion, the little mini Groove, and then all the Autobots so far. I want to get that new. That new Sergeant Cup that's coming out. But other than that, shit, my Autobots are basically laced. Perceptor, the new Perceptor. I got this one, but the new Perceptor that's coming out. Definitely want to get him. There's Blur looking nice. You know. So my Autobots have basically always been full, but now look, folks. Oh, the Decepticons. And there's Predaking out of the box. I got one in the box, and then I got him out of the box. And then I got my Menasor, who doesn't look right now for some reason because he fell. And my little baby godbrother, my 3-year-old godbrother. I have 8-year-old godbrother. I think he's 11. I have an 11-year-old godbrother, an 8-year-old godbrother, and a 3-year-old. The 3-year-old got in here one night. I went to the store, and the 3-year-old got in here one night and went crazy like he was at Toys R Us. And if you could imagine, all of this and all of these down here were just all messed with and played with. But he tried his best to stack them back up properly the best he could. And he was only 3 years old, so I can't be too mad because nothing was broken or nothing like that. But my Menasor, you can tell he's looking like I need some help over here. So I got to refix him. But look at my Decepticons, guys. The Decepts are starting to catch up. Yeah, Mind Wipe. But the Decept column now is starting to catch up. It's not there yet, but it's starting to catch up to the Autobot column. So, and we got the leaders down here. You know, the Megs. You know, we got the Skywarps looking up at Devastator like, boy, where did you come from? Got the Crown on the Starscreams, Onslaught, Thundercracker. So I got the triplets. I just need the Shockwave for this basic setup right here. I think that's about all I'm really worried about for this setup right here. So yeah, you see here's the movie stuff in the boxes still. This is one of my favorite Bumblebees, but he's not going to be here too much longer. I promised him to my baby brother, my god brother Devin, on Easter as long as he acts right, so he'll be getting that. That is one of my favorite Bumblebees. So with that being said, guys, God bless the Packers. You know, it's kind of hard to play when you only got 12 players and win and go on to a Super Bowl. All you Falcons fans, you know, God bless you. You know what I'm saying? You guys did your thing. You know, I'm going to be up all night in here just filling spaces up like that. Got my loose Spider-Man chilling. Ready to do is jump off the building. Hawkeye, Iron Fist, Spider-Woman. You know. To me, she looks like, I use her more like Firestarter from Spider-Man and Friends. So, I didn't show you the Star Wars 3.5s are all down here, but this is all episode 1 through 3. I haven't put none of my Black Series stuff. I haven't opened none of my Black Series stuff yet. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that. Not the 6 inches, it's a 3.5, so Well, I mean, I know how I'm gonna do it, but I'm not sure if I want to just open up and stick them down in here with episode 1 through 3 yet. So with that being said, just giving you a quick run around of what I've been doing. You guys want to see the old Scooby-Doo hookup and everything like that? DVDs, everything for the most part still the same. Just took the stuff off the floor for the most part, and like I said, got the art